Yo, what's up guys? My name is Sean Boy and welcome back to another vlog. Finally, we are not standing outside Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We're actually standing outside Alton Towers Resort. I'm really looking forward to it. How about you? You really looking forward to today?
Oh, definitely. We're here with Attraction Source for their spring event. So I think there's about 60 of us meeting up. We get early access to the park. Early ride time on Bolivian for 30 minutes, depending on the winds, because it does seem a bit windy right now. We also have a cool Q&A session, which I think is with the certain parts of the park management, which they give a cool speech. Then we get to ask some questions, which I'll definitely ask some questions, especially about the next secret weapon.
Yeah,
what
me
is
too.
it?
What's
Where's
going
it
to
going?
be? What's the next coaster? Will there be a next coaster? Where will the location be? So we're really looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll get plenty of off-ride footage and plenty of talking today.
And hopefully the smiler's open. Love the smiler.
Yeah.
People say it can be a little bit bumpy and nooning, which is true, but I still love the smiler. When I come off it, I just simply a smile.
Yeah.
And Wicker Man. I'm so looking forward to Wicker Man. My favourite coaster. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's such a good wooden coaster in the UK. It's really good.
I love the way it's high-speed banking. Just it pins you to seat, just makes you feel like you're going a lot faster than you actually are.
And going through a big bob with all the fire effects just looks absolutely stunning.
And the simple classics. Runaway Mine Train.
Yeah.
The River Rapids, even though it's not got the actual the features on, I still love the River Rapids.
Yeah.
Jewel, Nemesis, Galactica, Air.
Yeah. And the choo-choo train as well.
Oh yeah, Runaway Mine Train.
That's good.
Yeah,
I like
that's just so iconic. Choo choo.
Yeah, and the staff on that are always happy.
And first time Alton Tower Dungeon.
Yeah.
John's going on it.
Hopefully.
Though for some reason he's scared because he thinks it's a horror maze and he's going to be pooping his pants, but it's not. It's for entertainment purposes only.
We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see how it goes. But I really hope we're going to enjoy ourselves. It's going to be so good. And just to the right hand side, I would say there's going to be about 60 of us, 60, 70, I think the guy said. So it's going to be busy. So I'm actually mostly really looking forward to just getting in the park slightly earlier and just staying on slightly later, because also, as my uncle forgot to say, we actually get to ride Nemesis.
Oh yes.
At when the park shuts. I think we stay for an extra half an hour just ride the Nemesis.
Park shuts at 6. You clear the queue line. Then Nemesis is then owned by Attraction Source for about 30 minutes. From 6:30 to 7 o'clock we get exclusive ride time in that. So I completely forgot, but I'm going to forget that.
Yeah, I know. But I'm really looking forward to that as well. And we'll see how it goes. We'll compare it to what's the blue one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach again?
Big one.
No, the one in the water. Infusion. So we'll certainly compare if Nemesis does a lot smoother in Infusion.
Oh yeah. Fusion's a headbanger. Oh.
So we'll actually compare what one needs to retrack: Nemesis to Alton Towers or Infusion at Blackpool
Infusion needs
Pleasure.
knocked down.
Yeah, like it does.
And replace it with a log flume.
Yeah.
Which was there before.
Yeah. But we'll just leave it here and we'll see you in Alton Towers Resort. So we are currently inside the park in lovely, beautiful Tower Street.
All is good.
Brilliant.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
So it's absolutely fantastic to be back here. In 4 years, Tower Street is just looking beautiful as it always does. Really well looked after Tower Street, so it is.
Look at these scan tickets here, by the way.
I feel like I should kind of do a song for you, but I don't think you want to hear that. No, it's alright. And can I just check that everybody got scanned in this morning?
Yes.
Because I believe we're waiting for a few people, but there are roadworks apparently. So, welcome to our first event at Alton Towers for our Spring Spectacular. The first of 4 events in 2022. Is this anybody's first event? Yeah? Quite a few of you. Anybody been to an event before? Anyone can't remember? A few of you, right, okay. And for those of you that don't know me, my name's Rob. I am part of the admin team for Towers Times and Attraction Source. And this is my primary role of organising events for Alton Towers. And all the team have jackets on with Attraction Source on the back. So if anybody's got any questions, concerns, needs any help, just feel free to approach myself or any member of the team, and they'll be more than happy to help you. I'm just going to raise one issue: tea and coffee. So I know there's been a few kind of, oh, there's no tea and coffee. In my kind of decision, because this event's slightly different. Normally we would have the talk in the afternoon rather than straight after the ERT. So we've kind of changed it up a bit this year for this event, and so that we've given you more free time. So this afternoon you've got the whole event of the afternoon to do what you like. So you've got more free time on park. Tea and coffee, I'll be honest with you, costs us an absolute fortune, and we would have to pass that cost on to you. And I thought that kind of, do you know what, we're going to have Oblivion. There's not really much time in here this morning. Do you want to load yourself up with tea and coffee and then go on Oblivion? And then probably re-see it again. So there is going to be tea and coffee for the afternoon talk, for this morning's talk, sorry. So hopefully that clears that up and everybody's happy with that, yeah?
Yep. Yeah.
Bit tough if you're not really, is it? So yeah, the team are here to help you throughout the day. Everybody got a badge? Yeah. Everybody got a wristband?
Yep.
Yeah. We will ask to see them. So when we do Oblivion and we do Nemesis later and gain back access into here, please don't be offended if we ask you to see them. I've got a clue what he said. Please don't be offended if we ask to see it. We just don't want stragglers coming in, and you know, lots of people try and join us. So we don't want them. So the badges and the wristbands are really, really important for the event. So what we'll do is I'll just give a quick breakdown of what we intend to do. So from here we will head to X Sector, and we'll get a nice big group photo of everybody. I hope no one's photo shy, no? Just one. Who's photo shy? Him. But he's not even paying attention. Ah, see, there we go. It's fine. So we just get a nice big group photo. It's all good. It's all good. Then we'll do so Oblivion for 30 minutes this morning. A nice wake-up call. After Oblivion, we'll come back to here, where there will be tea and coffee. And then for a nice talk from Kate McPanny, who is the head of product excellence. So she'll talk about her role, and I'm sure lots of you are going to have questions for her. She'll answer the questions if she can. So after the talk, we will then go for some ride takeovers. For those of you who have been on an event before and participated in the ride takeovers, it's really quite funny when you join a queue, go on a ride, and how many of you? And you turn around and say, 83. And you're more than welcome to just go off and do your own thing or stick with us. We'll probably head towards kind of the Rapids kind of way, up that way for some takeovers. After the takeovers, you are free to do what you like. We'll probably go and break off and have some lunch, but you've got the whole afternoon to do what you like. For this evening, so the park is scheduled to close at 6 o'clock. We ask you to come and meet us back at quarter past 6 at the Nemesis entrance. We'll then get another big group photo, and then you've got 30 minutes on Nemesis. The event finishes at 7 o'clock, and we'll be exiting by the Galactica gate. So you haven't got to walk all the way back through. Sorry? Unless you've paid for Express, yes. You can always go and move your car. Kind of defeats the point when you're paying for Express though, but yeah. You can leave your belongings in this room, but it's done so at your own risk. Does anybody have any questions? No? No? Okay, so we've got around about 5 minutes, so if anybody needs a toilet or anything like that, now's the time to do so. Then we'll head off in around about 5 minutes.
Yo, we're back here. So we just had an introduction, and now the group. What was the group called again? Actually,
Attraction Source.
Attraction Source. So we're all just heading to Bolivian for the takeover for half an hour, and then we're all going to get a lovely, fantastic group photo. So I will see if I can find it and take a screenshot of it and put it on the YouTube for you. Hopefully you'll see me. I'll try and stand at the front as much as possible. As you can see to the right hand side, we just have BBC Land, CBC Land or something, just over here. So it does seem a bit windy today, but hopefully the Smiler will be open. So we'll see you across at X Sector. Yo, what's up guys? We're back. We're literally just outside X Sector, just in front of me, and there she is, the lovely Smiler, which we have not seen.
She always makes you smile. I was worried it wasn't going to be open because it is a wee bit gusty, but if it's testing, it's a good sign.
Which we've not been on the Smiler for 4 years, guys. It has been so long. So it's actually lovely to see X Sector just in front of me, and the Smiler, and obviously of course Bolivian just up ahead of us, which we are taking over for half an hour. So I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, when I actually look at the Smiler after I've not looked for it, like there's so much track on there. It's actually, it just looks incredible
already.
Yeah,
the park's not even open yet.
The park's not even open yet, guys. And Smiler, I would say for the queue for Smiler already, it's like at least
a good 30 minutes.
A good 30 minutes, and the park is not even open yet. I would say it's about 9:30 already.
Aye, park it doesn't open to 10.
But oh my god, guys, Smiler, she is running absolutely beautifully. And there's the lovely Smiler entrance right here. And of course, the main one is Bolivian. So we're all just going down for a group photo, guys, and we'll see you when we come off Bolivian. Yo, that's us just finished the early ride time on Bolivian. Oh my god, Bolivian is absolutely incredible. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. Can't remember the last time I was on it, and just going back on it and feeling that pressure going down that drop and hanging over the edge is just fantastic. So now we're just going back to where we all met to sit in the room and listen what the head park has got to say. Obviously guys, people out here obviously said that you weren't allowed to film what she was saying just because they don't want it to go on YouTube, but we'll give you an update on that anyway, because supposedly she does spill a little bit of information.
Hopefully we'll get some information on the next secret weapon, where it's going, what type of poster,
what location, because there's so much room in this park, guys. They could really extend this park. I mean, when we were coming in yesterday, I think we got here about 8:30, and when you're actually coming to Alton Towers, where the entrance is, if you look around, it's full of fields, trees, so much space, guys, that they could just fill the park up with coasters. Honestly, they've got so much space, and they've probably got the money for it as well, actually. So we would love to see a lovely coaster. Maybe not soon, but hopefully in the future, maybe not too long though. So we're really looking forward to that.
A B&M hypercoaster.
Yes.
A B&M hypercoaster would be great in here.
B&M hypercoaster would be stunning in here. Obviously, unfortunately, they can't go as high as the trees, but it doesn't really matter.
You can dig down.
Exactly, they
You can't go up, you can go down.
Exactly.
And it's something that Alton Towers do great, is actually designing rides and building them with the limitations in they've got right now.
And
look at Nemesis, look at Smiler, look at Oblivion, they couldn't go up, so they went down.
And the theming as well for the coasters, it's certainly something that is a lot better at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, as Alton Towers are really good at theming their coasters. I do have to give that credit to Alton Towers. So much more better at their theming. And they've also got a lot of better eating places as well, just since I've been walking around.
Oh yeah, that's something that's not easy to beat with Blackpool Pleasure Beach. The food in Pleasure Beach is... I don't want to slate them because I do enjoy the park, but the food is not that great.
Yeah, I would say the only actually good thing they've got there is Burger King. They need to get, like, where the Lost River Caves are, they should knock down the amusements and get a nice Wetherspoons or something in there. I'm pretty sure if you asked the head of Wetherspoons if they could get a eating place in there, they're obviously going to say, yeah, just simple food like spaghetti bolognese, steak pie, you know, just all the classic foods, what people really enjoy. I mean, but it's been an absolutely fantastic day. It is slightly windy out here. Hopefully it'll calm down later. But guess what? The sun is shining. That's all that matters. As long as the sun is shining
And it's dry.
And the park looks absolutely beautiful.
And it looks very busy. Look at it right in front of us.
Yeah, because obviously the park is just opened.
It is a Saturday and it's still the English holidays.
Still
Scotland's back, the English is still off.
Yeah, so it's good to see at the park. It's still busy as it always is when I've been here. But I'm really looking forward to getting back on the Wicker Man, which is just over there, amongst the trees. Over there. I don't know if you can see it, but it is amongst the trees. I just seen it there. That's why I was having a...
I've already won prizes already.
And you know what people are like winning these prizes?
Oh, I don't like to play those games.
I don't like to play those games either, because that means you need to carry it around all day, which is a bit of a pain in the neck. But I'm pretty sure we're going to go listen to this speech. We're going to go get our fast track, and then I think we're going to go to the lovely Smiler.
Or Wicker Man. Oh, I'm not quite sure yet.
Oh, we're not. We'll have an argument. We'll figure it out. We'll have a debate, and we'll tell you when they come out the speech.
Chocolate and waffles.
But we'll see you over at the Wicker Man or back at X Sector at the Smiler. Yo, we have just had the speech with Katie, the head of
Guest services.
Guest.
Or guest excellence. One of them.
Yeah, it's either guest services or the other one.
She's basically in charge to make sure everybody in the park is happy.
Yes, and also we do know a couple of information which only us know. So guys, if you do want to figure out what these are, then you have to stay until the end of the video. We do have a big one about Spinball Wizard, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. And we've also got some stuff about River Rapids and
Rita,
13, Jewel, Monument.
Information about Nemesis retrack, information of what they want to do with the Nemesis sub-terror, and general lighting through the park, and lots of information on what their future plans are for TLC, which is the Towers Love and Care.
Yep, and also a couple of things about the Manuel
and Smiler.
Yeah, they actually said that they've got quite a big thing. They're going to do something for Smiler's birthday, which I'm actually really looking forward to. I don't know what it is. She just said And also we also asked what was the next coaster, and what
The next
she
secret weapon.
the next secret weapon, and what she said is
I signed an NDA, so I can't tell you.
we
But she
ca-
says, don't worry, we won't let you down.
exactly, and the fact that she says that we won't let you down obviously means
Something's coming.
something is coming, but when we actually don't know. I mean, guys, just look at the lovely scenery across here. And also, that's another thing, as I'm pretty sure I've already said in this video, Alton Towers is so much better themed. So, we do have quite a bit of information about a couple of the rides, lightning and stuff, but we're not going to tell you, but we will tell you at the end of the video. So, we just got our fast track tickets. Stuff.
We're going to go see Big Bob.
Gonna see Big Bob.
Haven't seen him for a few years, hope he's keeping well.
Yep. And hopefully, guys, we've noticed on the previous videos that we've not been doing too well on the off-ride footage. So hopefully we'll get plenty of off-ride footage for you today, and a lot more talking and just talking about stuff in general. So I really hope we're doing better, guys. And as we've already said, I love making these videos. I just love making these videos as much as you do watching them. And actually, as you can see in Big Bob here already, as they've actually got some new screens inside Big Bob, which we can actually have a closer look, which is just over here. It's actually inside Big Bob there. Actually some new computer screens. I think they actually did have real fire, but obviously because of the fuel prices and stuff right now, obviously they've just not got the money. Obviously not got the money to pay, obviously, for fuel and stuff. But you know what? It's still the best wooden coaster in the UK, in my personal opinion. I absolutely love Wicker Man. It's a classic ride. It's beautiful. There's Big Bob there for you guys. Absolutely stunning. The effects in here, the wooden coaster hitting the banks at some speed. It's just so good, guys. So as you can tell, it's 50 minutes queue time. But as you can see, guys, we do actually have fast track tickets. So what we can do is we can actually walk straight on here. So it's actually brilliant. I would certainly say fast track, and especially if you're on holidays, it's definitely worth the money. It's just so much better. So I'm going to stop talking now, and I'll see if we can get some off-ride footage for you just now. I mean, look at this coaster, guys. Absolutely stunning. There's Big Bob there. What a lovely looking guy he is. I mean, it's just absolutely brilliant. I'm pretty sure the Wicker Man is just coming here. Oh, it's so fast, guys. I mean, the speed of this thing is insane. What an absolutely brilliant coaster. And also I hope they've actually got all the steam inside the actual tunnels as well, because I always think the tunnels smell lovely. Is it just me, but the tunnels smell absolutely beautiful. What do you think, Chris? Second train. So guys, I'm going to stop weathering here, and I will see you when we come off the Wicker Man. Yo, we have just come off the fantastic Wicker Man. It was absolutely brilliant.
I mean, great. Running smooth as ever, fast as ever, banking nice and hard. The effects were all running, fire was on in Big Bob.
Yeah.
What more could you ask for? I parked my front row seat, but we were close to the front.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. Like, honestly, guys, like, it's something I already have said like 3 times. The effects just bring everything to life. Honestly, like, in the station, introduction, it's just brilliant. Even when the ride's finished, you go through like a big dark tunnel. It's got the orange lights, like there's fire, it's got steam coming out. It's absolutely fantastic. Fantastic, it's brilliant. Sun is shining. It's just beautiful. Still a bit windy, but as long as the sun's shining, it's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant.
So we're just heading down to Katanga Canyon now. Heading on to the Rapids mine train, then Jewel.
Yeah.
So we'll see you most likely we're 12 close to me.
Yeah.
And after that we'll head down to what's it called now? Where Nemesis is.
Nemesis.
Oh, what's that area called now? Mine's gone blank.
Oh, me not too sure.
Oh, we're heading down to where Nemesis and Galactica is heading after that anyway.
Yeah, so that's where we're going after that. But the park's just beautiful. Like, apart from everything's kind of spreaded out, that doesn't really affect us too much. But I mean, it's absolutely brilliant. Keeps you fit, exactly. It's brilliant. Oh, it's just wonderful down here today. The River Rapids, as you can see, which the River Rapids is just slightly over here, so if I could put you over the wall here, see the River Rapids just here. It's a lovely day for it, so it is. Absolutely beautiful. You can see lovely water effects just there. So we'll see you when we're over at the train, and what else did you say?
The Rapids, the mine train, and Jewel.
Yeah.
Down at Haunted Hollow.
So we'll see you across it. In fact, actually, I think somebody just got slightly wet in the River Rapids there. But as you can see, we don't call it the train in Alton Towers. A lot of the staff like to call it the choo-choo. So the choo-choo is just in front of me here. But it's so good, man. It's been so long since we've been here, it's just fantastic. So, we'll see you when we come off the choo-choo and Jules and the River Rapids. So we'll give you a slight update after that. have this done: jail, river rapids, and the train. So we'll talk about the river rapids first. As you can tell, Christopher got absolutely drenched. I think he had a shower in there because he went over a big bit, and I mean, it got his back and his head. Like,
I'm actually surprised because the rapid right now is not famous for getting you wet due to most of the features being turned off, like the waterfalls and all the squirt cannons.
Yeah.
But it's still an enjoyable ride. So I would say right now is more of a lazy river than an actual rapids. But I still enjoyed it.
I mean, he got drenched. It was funny. It was hilarious. The train, really good interaction with the river rapids.
And the operator was great as well.
Yeah, the operator was loving his job. Like, he was just talking to everyone about one of the theme parks. Like, they were actually talking about Enzo.
Yeah, he noticed that we had Icon hoodies on, and he was kind of dissing Pleasure Beach for their £15 up Charles K ride it, which
Yeah.
I agreed with him anyway. It is pretty much so.
Yeah, and he says if we take our hoodies off and we have the Smiler or the Wicker Man, you usually get 2 laps round, but he says he'll give us an extra lap.
And I'm going to hold him to that. 'Cause I'm going to get a Smile hoodie, and I'm going to go back there.
And I'm getting a Wicker Man hoodie as well because
Maybe we're waiting to see the Smile one.
I've not looked at the Smile one, but the Wicker Man hoodie does actually look pretty nice. So later on, I'll actually see if we can maybe take you in the shop and we can just like show you some hoodies. Obviously we can't talk because it's really noisy, but we'll just show you around. I mean, brilliant, fantastic, really good. So now we're just going to Nemesis, which is just so Nemesis is just here. And actually, when we were in the speech today, guys, we were actually just talking about this building here.
Nemesis Subterror.
Nemesis Subterror. Guys, comment down below if you think they need to do something with this. Because it has been lying here for a good couple of years actually. They've not done anything with it.
They said they've no plans for anything. They said they might put a skate.
Yeah, they've got no plans for that at all just yet. But me personally, I would like to see maybe a good walkthrough thing, or
I want to see them open it back up as Nemesis Subterror again because I loved that ride. I've no idea why they closed it. You just keep getting different answers.
Yep. But I mean, we're just going to Nemesis in front of us here, and then I'm pretty sure we'll do the rides around about here. So Nemesis, is it Galactica, and is it Air? Or is it Air and Galactica?
No, Air Galactica, same thing. It used to be called Air, now it's called
I thought that. And I don't really know what else is around here. I'm pretty sure we've got the little boat to the right hand side.
The thing is called?
What's it
But
called?
after this we'll probably take the Sky Car and go over to Dark Forest for some Vita 13.
Yeah.
And we've got the new Gangster Garani which is not ridden. We've also got the Alton Towers Dungeon again, which we need to ride that as well.
Yeah, ride it? I didn't know you raided it. You not walked through it?
You walked through it, sorry.
So, we have got lovely Nemesis just over here, guys. She's looking absolutely beautiful. There she's there.
Yeah. We've also a wee bit extra information in regards to Nemesis Retrack, which we'll discuss later on in the video as well.
Yeah, we've also got quite a wee bit about Nemesis that we know about, which obviously we can't tell you. We can't obviously leak out the information until the end, but Nemesis is stunning. I mean, even just hearing that roaring Nemesis is absolutely beautiful. I mean, we'll definitely get some off-ride footage. Hopefully we can get the train coming right here. And I mean, it's just a brilliant classic ride here at Alton Towers. And also, you've got Galactica just in front of us here. So, I don't know what the queue line is here. Maybe get the speedy pass. I'd probably say maybe about an hour for Nemesis. Possibly an hour. But actually, here's Nemesis just up above us. But we'll just end it here, and we'll see you when we come off Nemesis. On the cable cars. We're just going across to the Smiler before we have a break for lunch. For some chicken. So we just did Nemesis and Galactica. Oh, Nemesis is smooth as anything. So much better than Infusion. Like, actually, I would say Nemesis doesn't even need a retrack, but they're going to retrack it before it does get to the stage where it needs a retrack like Infusion.
She is running pretty smooth, so she is.
Oh yeah.
Very intense.
Perfect.
Galactica, it's fun, is what it is.
I actually quite like Galactica, because I actually quite like the bit where you're folded up and you go backwards. So it's actually quite cool, but a weird experience. So we're just going to turn the camera around and we'll see if we can get some nice shots of Wicker Man and Rita, and I don't really know what else is there. But we'll just turn you around just now. As you can see, just here. Oh, actually, here's Wicker Man, just over here. Just through the bushes here. So there's Wicker Man just here. Just down there. Oh my god, guys, you can really hear that rattle and here. And there's Big Bob and Wicker Man. It's quite a lovely view actually standing from up here. What a beautiful coaster. Absolutely stunning. I've even got a little bit of music playing inside here as well.
No, that's the Wicker Man stage, I think. The festival.
Oh, is it? Just down there, Interesting. Yeah, but it's quite busy today. But yeah, that's all really for here. And we're just going into the station. And yeah, we'll see you in X Sector for the Smiler. And then we're gonna go for some lunch, and we've also got a cup. Yeah, also got a cup as well. So I've got quite a bit to talk about when we're having dinner as well. So I hope you're looking forward to that, and we'll see you over at X Sector. So here we are, just at X Sector here, and it actually seems to be very quiet. I think the winds might be having a bit of interference with the Smiler and Bolivian right now, because as far as we can see, and we also heard Spinball Wizard say that it was closed just due to the winds. So I don't think Smiler's running at the moment. It seems to be very quiet, and same as Bolivian, but hopefully it'll be open later on. So I think what we'll do then is we'll actually just go for some snacks just now, because obviously the Smiler and Bolivian shut. So I think we may as well just go for some KFC chicken first. But yeah, hopefully we can get on that later. Absolutely stunning coaster right there. It's absolutely beautiful. But it's shut due to high winds. You would actually think it wouldn't be closed due to high winds because there's actually a lot of trees and stuff here. But that is what it is. Good job, we've already had a couple of shots on Bolivian already. But we'll just go anyway, and we're just gonna go for some brunch. See you after some brunch. Or see you during brunch. Yo, it's your boy. So we just had some food, and we thought we would just talk about the things that are coming to the park just shortly. She did tell us a slight bit of information, which I can tell you. Spinball Wizard next year is getting a full repaint, which I wasn't actually expecting, but that's getting a full repaint. And Rita, I'm pretty sure she said one of the trains had all been repainted, and the actual tyre, the entrance of Rita as well, was all repainted and all that as well. So there's also a lot more, so I'll take you across to Chris and he'll tell you.
From what I can remember, I know they're redoing the monorail station. That's getting refurbished and repainted, and they also confirmed that they are removing the vinyl from the windows of the monorail, so you can finally see the park when you're driving along, which is so much better.
Yeah, I
Normally
totally agree.
you drive along the monorail and you can't see a thing because those damn stickers in the windies.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think they should take them off, but just keep the bottom to the floor. From the windows below, they should still keep the wrapping, but definitely take it off the windows. I agree with that.
I should also mention the river rapids, that the waterfalls and the other features will be getting turned back on. He says they're just having some issues with something to do with water pressures interfering with other parts of the rides, and they're trying to sort that issue. But once they sort that issue, they said all the water features and all their things will be getting turned back on. She did mention, I think it's Smiler's birthday next year. I can't remember what one it was, but she will be doing something. The park will be doing something pretty big to celebrate Smiler's birthday, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Not sure what it is, she wouldn't say, but I'm looking forward nonetheless.
And I'm pretty sure 13 was also getting some new lights under the tunnel. I think it was green lights she was thinking about getting some more lights in there.
She said there has been lights been added, but it says they're going to extend it even more and add some, I think, green and tint lights, she said, which does will look pretty good in there. She was also talking about Nemesis and its retrack. They're not sure when that's going to get done. She says that there's a chance that might not be getting done next year. They're just waiting to hear back from Mac Rides and whether they'll basically get spare cash to do it this year.
Yeah.
Or it could be open for next year, then get done again in 2024. But she also did say that after it gets retracked and the station is done up, they will be adding more theming to Nemesis. So things will be getting added to it. Which sounds like that looks pretty cool to me.
Yeah, definitely. And I think there was some more about the Dark Woods as well.
No, that was just Rita.
Oh, is it? Alright.
13. There's no plans for Jill at the moment. They say they would like to do something eventually, but they've no thoughts on it. They don't know what to do. The retro squad, that is here to stay in the short term, for the next few years definitely, until we basically get their next big secret weapon up and running. They said it is pretty good for keeping down the queues.
Yeah. It's also good. The reason why they did put them there was just because of COVID. Also because they obviously had to do your social distancing, so obviously people couldn't queue. So that was they just had brought them in, so it would kind of split things up a bit.
They also did say that they're working on VIP packages, which includes walking some of the coasters, like walking around the track, or for example, Wickerman or any other coaster they allow you to do it on. They're gonna bring that in hopefully next year, and they say they're working on that right now. So that would be pretty cool actually. Pretty cool.
Yeah. I hope they do walk around the Wickerman. I think the Wickerman, walking around the Wickerman would actually be quite cool, because you can actually see quite a lot, and there's actually quite a lot to walk around the Wickerman as well. So really looking forward to that. Smiler and Bolivian, well, never mind, the whole X sector area is closed just due to high winds just now, but that was like 20 minutes ago. So we'll go out, if the Smiler is open, we'll go in the Smiler and we'll try and not see our key, see what we've just ate, see how it goes. But if that's not open, then I'm not sure where we're going to go.
That spinny one, one of the retro ones down there, Spin Jam, I think it is.
Oh, Spin Jam, yeah, just beside Bolivian. So we'll go in that, and if the Smile's still not open, then we'll come back later on and we'll probably just go back up to
Alton Towers Dungeons.
Yeah, we'll do the Alton Towers Dungeons
3 o'clock.
We've booked in for that for 3 o'clock, and then after that we might just do the Wickerman, Nemesis and all that, and come back to Exeter, and hopefully the Smile will be open. So we'll see you just down at the side of Bolivian. Hopefully, yeah. So guys, I actually just want to talk about these 14 cameras just above the Smiler here. If you didn't actually know what these 4 cameras mean, these 14 cameras actually mean it's the 14 loops on the Smiler. That's what that means. If anyone was wondering, that's what it means. It just means it's the first 14 loop in the world. So that's what these 14 cameras actually mean. So if you didn't know that and you just want to come and have a look, it's literally just straight at the entrance of Smiler. Currently it is closed due to high winds, but hopefully it will be open soon.
Yeah, but never mind. Thank you very much, everyone. We've been Hyper House, and we'll see you all again at 4 o'clock. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Yo, we're back again. It did take a couple of times for the smile to close due to high winds, but guess what, guys? We have done it, and it was absolutely spectacular. Like, you don't even have a minute to think. Honestly, like, guys, it actually just feels like you're sitting upside down. That's what it feels like. You're upside down the whole way. Honestly, it's absolutely fantastic. So now we're just going to the dungeons because it's nearly 3 o'clock. So we're just going to do that.
Nearly, it's after 3, I think.
Was it after?
But on a side note, if you're just ate lots of chicken, don't go into Spin Jam. That really throws you around. It's very intense.
Oh, I loved it. I thought it was quite good actually.
Oh, I loved it, but my belly didn't like it due to the fact it was for the chicken.
Yeah, and guys, if I can just show you. Well, I'll wait till I'm past this speaker because the speaker is quite loud. But as you can see where everyone's walking, they've actually redid the path here, just in front of us.
Resurfaced it.
Which looks quite nice. I think they were actually looking to get more of that done as well. So,
What is this we're going to here?
and we've also got the lovely castle just right here as well. Castle's absolutely stunning. If you've ever come here at night time, it's beautiful. Especially in the sunset. I don't know if Hex is open.
I don't think so.
Yeah, Hex. Yes. Hex. Sean Boy, sorry. Hex is unfortunately closed. I don't know why, but what was that lady's name again?
Katie.
Katie says they're certainly going to have a lot of. They're going to be looking into that.
I say this will open in the next couple of days.
The next open in a couple of days. Obviously, she couldn't say why it was closed for obvious reasons, but she did say they're really looking into it. And also, guys, we're actually heading around to where Rita is.
Dark forests.
The Dark Forest, and we've not actually did 13 or Rita today, so I'm really looking forward to Rita and 13
Or Gangsta Granny.
or Gangster Granny. 13 is quite intense for me. I just don't like the fact that the track disengages, but I've not been on it for 4 years, so I'll certainly give it a smash, and I'll give you a review on that. But as you can see, guys, just to the right hand side here is Hex. It is currently closed, but that's perfectly okay.
Hi guys. Hi.
It's just currently closed for several reasons. But Katie did say she was looking into it. And actually, there's a lot of space here what they could be doing, some burger vans and stuff here actually. So we're just trying to find the dungeons.
I think it's in here.
I think it's down here. So we'll leave it here. We're gonna do the dungeons. We'll probably do Rita, and we'll do 13, and then we'll come back on and we'll tell you the reviews on the dungeons in 13 and Rita. So I'll see you soon. So here is the dungeon just in front of us, which actually looks incredible. But as I said, guys, we will tell you what it's like when we come out the dungeon.
Hold on tight. You must escape. Go, go, go!
Yo, what's up, guys? We have just played the basketball game and we won a Husky! Hey. So, we're just heading to Wicker Man. We just did Rita and we also did the Black No, not Blackpool Dungeon. Actually, I've been to Blackpool so much. We just did the Alton Tower Dungeon. Oh my god, guys, Alton Towers Dungeon was absolutely incredible. It's so fun, like the actors are just, they do give you some jump scares, but nothing crazy. It's just the effects and everything, it's just brilliant. Yeah, it's more entertainment, so it is. But it's really good, I really enjoy it.
Unfortunately, we were hoping to go on 13, but we don't know why, but that's just closed.
Yeah, that's closed. I don't know if it's been open today at all. I'm not actually too sure. But hey ho. So we're just gonna head to the Wicker Man, and then we'll probably head back down to X.
Smiler and Oblivion.
Yeah, Bolivian and the Smiler. So I'm really looking forward to that, guys. So I have won the Husky, so that means we never have to do the basketball game ever again. It's also it's also a good memory to have at the park as well. We just won it right outside Rita, so it was really good. So as you can see, guys, obviously I'm gonna have to get Monk to turn the camera around. But as you can see, they have returfed. No, it's not returfed. Resurfaced the footpath, and I think Katie from the speech today was actually saying I think they were doing some more, but I don't know whereabouts actually. Not too sure. But yeah, so we'll see you over at the Wicker Man. Yo, what is up, guys? It has hit 6 o'clock at night, so everyone else is currently leaving the park, but we have also excluded 30 minutes on Nemesis because we are part of the event.
Event with tower times and attraction sauce.
Yep. Cannot wait to get that just extra half an hour on Nemesis. Cannot wait. It's been an absolutely fantastic day. Smiler, brilliant, Bolivian, incredible. And as you can see, guys, it's a pretty busy day today. It's been extremely busy. So it's been fantastic. But everyone is currently leaving. But we're just coming to the end of Tower Street, which is looking absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, we're just coming to the end of one part of the day and the beginning of the second part.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's weird. Like
the end of the beginning.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
now we're at the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
But today it has been a great day, so it is.
Yeah.
Weather
absolutely.
has been great. It was a wee bit cloudy first thing in the morning, and a wee bit gusty at times, which made Smiler go up and down like a yo-yo. But we still managed to get a ride in Smiler, which was absolutely fantastic. Wicker Man again was running great.
Two rides on the Wicker Man today.
Oh yes. Rita was okay. I felt a wee bit bumpy.
Yeah, I thought it was a little bit bumpy myself.
It was a bit jerky for the side-to-side motions, but I still enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, still good though.
Rita was down. Don't know why, but unfortunately,
Rita?
Aye. Not 13? Rita, sorry, 13.
I don't know how you can get Rita and 13 muddled up.
Oh, no, they're right beside each other. You can forgive me.
Yeah.
That was down. I don't know if it was up earlier on today or whether it's been down all day, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not too
sure. I was looking
sure.
forward to riding that one.
Yeah.
Because that's supposed to have a lot more lighting effects in the tunnels, and I was looking forward to seeing that. But we missed that.
Yep.
Hex has been down for the past few days, and that most likely down again for another couple of days. But I was looking forward to riding that. The dungeons was great.
Oh, the dungeons were brilliant.
It was good. It was comical, and a few jump scenes with him beside me jumping.
Yeah, me jumping. I mean, they even had like some of the effects are actually like the seats and stuff were like moving and like stuff. So it was actually pretty good. It was slightly windy today, but nothing absolutely crazy. Bolivian and Smiler were down. They were only down once as far as we know. That's only because we went there that much. But we got the extra half an hour in the morning to ride Bolivian, so I'm pretty sure we got 4.
There'll be 5 runs.
5 runs
back to back.
and that was just without even the park being open. So, I mean, I'm quite happy with that. And we also got a shot in the Smiler, so it wasn't actually that bad. But yeah, it's been a fantastic day. Really looking forward to getting on Bolivian. Hopefully get some more off-ride footage for you guys.
Nemesis.
Not Bolivian, sorry, Nemesis. So I will see you across at Nemesis. So we're just walking to Nemesis, and I was actually just saying to Monk, I've never actually walked up here, so I don't actually know what's really round about us.
So you can the back passage between Town Street and
nice wee tunnel though. Cool wee tunnel.
I think I've walked through here once during the Scarefest.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I don't think I've been here.
Yeah, I don't actually remember this. I don't actually remember this. But we've got a few tunnels actually in front of us. And we've also got some lovely lighting on the footpath as well. And we've also got the cable cars as well. I mean, this is what me and Manco are trying to figure out, guys. Smeyer and Bolivian was shut at X sector, but the cable cars were running all day. So if any of you know why the Smiler and Bolivian have to shut due to high winds, please let us know down in the comments, because I don't actually know why. So if any of you know, please comment so we know, basically. So we're like, why is it closed due to high winds? I don't get this, the cable cars are open, we won't have that confusion. So if any of you know, please comment down below.
Yeah, well themed.
So as you can see, guys, we just have Nemesis in front of us. Oh, look at that lovely arch there. Welcome to the classic Nemesis. And it's just in front of us, right here. Yeah, in front of us. It was in front of us. So guys, we do have an extra half an hour. So I think it's 6 o'clock. Oh, there it's there. Monorail just up there. So we have an extra half an hour on Nemesis. So we'll see you when we've finished Nemesis. We'll try and get as much off-ride footage as possible. I don't actually think we'll get that much, because I think we'll just be running on and on and off, like this constantly. So if I don't get any, that's just a little bit unfortunate, just because I want to ride the coaster. But as you can see, everyone is here. So we'll see you when we go to wrap up the video. This is Nemesis. Yo, we are in Alton Towers Hotel. We're finally, well, I was going to say finally out the park, but I wouldn't actually want to say that. I wish I was still in the park doing some late night riding. But the exclusive ride time, half an hour on Nemesis was absolutely brilliant. So good, just fantastic, fast, brilliant. So we're actually just going to talk about a couple of things, and then we're just going to wrap up the video.
One thing I did forget to mention earlier on was Katie was saying that they've got a specific tree within the park that they use that as the height guide for the maximum height for the rides. She was saying that during the off season they had contractors in who were doing some work on the park, and they made a big boo-boo. They dug under the tree and the tree fell down. So they've now no longer got a specific tree that they now use for the height guidelines for the rides. So it's interesting. So she said she needs to find a new tree for that one.
Yeah, and
I suggest she should find a taller tree.
Yeah, she should find the biggest tree in the park.
Yeah, use that as the height guidelines.
Yeah, So obviously the next vlog from now is got a little gap, but I also do content on TikTok. So if you do want to go across my TikTok, it's SeanBoy22. Every time I find out information on Facebook, I release it. There's probably videos of me in my uniform, because as soon as I come in from school, I just upload it. But the next video will be in May, the 14th and 15th, which will actually be another event, but it will actually be the Pleasure Beach Experience event, which I'm pretty sure me and my uncle are really looking forward to it. I'm pretty sure we get an extra hour on Icon. I don't know if that's at the end. I know we also get to walk around. Well, you get the
Formula 1 cars. They
Yeah.
get to walk around the track for the Formula 1 cars.
yeah.
And I believe we get the Big Dipper at the end. I'm not sure if it's just a kind of takeover for the last hour, or whether we get exclusive ride times for like the last 30 minutes of it or not, but I need to double check that, but something along those lines.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, we don't have any vlogs until then, but you also need to, well, you don't obviously need to realise, but I am still at school, and holidays and stuff is obviously a bit difficult, but I do try my best. I always will, and the May will be the next one. I don't think we'll obviously have something planned, we just don't know yet, but as soon as I know,
I suspect the one after May will be Thorpe Park. Possibly might be going with Tower Times and Attraction Source for their event down in Thorpe Park, because it looks really good, because they were saying that we get exclusive ride time and a behind the scenes tour of Saw the Rides, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm actually really looking forward
I know
to that
Saw
if we
is
go.
not everybody's favourite ride, some people do find it bumpy, but it's still pretty cool to see behind the scenes, to see the inner workings of how everything works. So I'm looking forward to that, if
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah, me too. I don't actually know what the exclusive ride time was. Can you remember?
No, they've no finalised details yet, they've not even put it up for booking yet.
Yeah, but I know the tickets will be going out for next week. So if my uncle does book the tickets, then I will release a TikTok on that. And also I might do a short video in just the next upcoming vlogs, which me and obviously my uncle will discuss, and we'll try and sort that out for you. But we'll wrap the video up here. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please smash that subscribe button, and also please like the video. And if there's anything you think we can improve on, please just comment down below. We just want to know the truth, if we can improve anything. So if you do think we can improve anything, just comment down below. My name's SeanBoy, and this is Chris.
Hello.
Which is actually nickname is Rodney. So my name's SeanBoy, this is Rodney, and we'll see you on the next SeanBoy adventure. See you later.